So as we of course talked about yesterday, according to police, Robin Williams, 63-year-old actor, committed suicide. Rush Limbaugh didn't seem to think that the explanation from sheriffs made any sense, that the explanations from his family made any sense, and instead wanted to put forward the hypothesis that it may have been actually the leftist worldview which led to Robin Williams' suicide. Yeah, I don't really understand it either. It is, of course, despicable that now Rush Limbaugh is getting involved in this type of very, very improper speculation about something which he appears to know nothing about as a general rule. Let's listen to what Rush Limbaugh had to say yesterday on his program.
What is the left's worldview in general? What is, if you had to attach not a philosophy, but an attitude to a leftist worldview? It's one of pessimism and darkness, sadness. They're never happy, are they? They're always angry about something. No matter what they get, they're always angry. And they are animated in large part by the false promises of America. Because the promises of America are not for everyone, as we see each and every day. I mean, right here, there's a story, Fox News website. Do you know, it says right here, that the real reasons that Robin Williams killed himself, well, he was embarrassed at having to take television roles after a sterling movie career.
It's very interesting to me that yesterday we had Shepard Smith on Fox News suggest that Robin Williams' suicide may have been an act of cowardice, when the reality is we know suicide is not an act of cowardice if you understand what's going on for the individual. And it was Shepard Smith, who is a closeted gay man, who you'd think would understand that in the same way that being closeted is not an act of cowardice, suicide is not an act of cowardice. Now we have Rush Limbaugh saying that it is the leftist worldview which is responsible for the anger and unhappiness of Robin Williams. And when you look at Rush Limbaugh, you see a guy who is very, very rich, extraordinarily wealthy. He is this kind of overweight former drug addict on his third marriage who clearly has a lot of anger, which we hear come through on his program, and clearly, by any reasonable indication, is not happy. People in glass houses continuing to throw stones, Lewis.
I remember all the things he used to say about drug addicts and all the pro-family things he said, and he is the world's biggest hypocrite. And sometimes I think that he's just trying to upset people when he talks about things like this.
Maybe so. And even think about the Tea Party wing of the Republican Party. Have you ever seen them not be angry and just be happy, right? It's always the hate them, they're not like us, hate the Democrats, hate the half-black president, hate. It's very strange, these kind of hypocritical statements we're hearing, and you can never really predict what's going to be the catalyst for them. In this case, it happened to be Robin Williams' suicide, but it really could be anything. Very, very strange.